Welcome back to Fox Weather, your winter storm HQ. Look at that. We got the ocean effect. That machine is churned up, and it's dumping snow in Boston. A winter storm warning in effect right now as the storm builds momentum into the city. We could see 1.5 feet, some spots where we have those enhanced banding, maybe a touch more than that by tomorrow. Live from Boston is Fox Weather meteorologist Melanie Black. Melanie joined us about the new year or so from Boston, and I'm sure folks are saying, "Hey, Melanie's back," and "Oh no, Melanie's back." When you look at these conditions you're experiencing, what's it like out there?
Well, Ian, I was here for the past 3 years, and we didn't have big snowfall totals, so I think people are pretty excited for this one. You can see right here, the snow is really coming down. You were showing earlier that mesoscale discussion, just highlighting how much snow we could start to pick up. We're really in the thick of it right now. We had steady snow that started falling this morning, but just within the past couple of hours, that snow has picked up in intensity. This was expected. It's going to continue to pick up in intensity as we go through tonight, really running through midnight until the early morning hours. And as you can see now, we just got a gust coming through. So that's already starting to create more blowing snow and dropping visibility. Just about an hour ago, I was getting picked up from the other side of Boston. And to get here, it's usually just a quick drive, but it took a lot longer just because of the conditions on the road and because we are continuing to see everything deteriorate in terms of the visibility and the snow coming down. Latest snowfall reports coming in from the National Weather Service was as of 1 p.m. and at that point at Boston Logan, they had measured 1 inch of snow. Boston Logan is located right near the water, and that's where they do the official measurements. And it's actually across the way from where I am standing right now. But I would assume that we've picked up a considerable more amount just given the snowfall rates that are coming down and the drop-off in visibility indicating the heavier snow working on in. You mentioned that ocean enhancement, and that is really going to play a role here. In previous years, when we've gotten snows in New England, usually the big-time jackpot winners are in Worcester Hills, where there's a little bit more elevation. But now with this storm, because we are expecting ocean enhancement, we're expecting some of those higher totals, about around 18 to 24 inches and some localized amounts closer to the coast. So Boston could have one of its biggest snowstorms in quite some time. Looking ahead to what's to come, I mentioned that we'll continue to pick up in intensity in terms of the snowfall going forward through tonight into the early morning hours. Now, as we get into tomorrow, we are still going to add to that snowpack. So as we go forward, the drier air is going to work on in. A dry slot could be apparent, and that could help to cut down on the intensity and those snowfall rates, but we'll continue to have some snow as we go forward, and really is all going to wind down tomorrow night as this area of low pressure continues to push out of here. But then after that, we are really keeping the cold air around. As we've been waiting for our live shot, there's been quite a few people around here. I'm in Long Wharf, so there's Christopher Columbus Park that is just behind me, and this is an area where people have brought their dogs. Right now, there's no one behind me, but there was a couple people earlier that were trying to build a snowball. There's going to be a front that sets up, so the snow closer to the coast might be a little bit wetter, while inland it's going to be a drier, fluffier snow. But no doubt we are going to have some impressive snow totals when all is said and done. And Ian, I think why there's not a lot of people out here right now, I think they might all be a little busy. Are they watching that Pats game, you think?
Is there a game on? I do.
There might be. It might be an important one.
Yeah.
Are you stressed out back at the studio?
I'm not as stressed as I was when it was 7-0 bad guys, but yeah, I've got the information feed in my ear.
We want the good guys.
Mel, I looked at the wind at Logan. I'm waiting for the new hourly to come in because we look at the snow's going sideways by you. Logan was reporting north wind 12 miles per hour. That must have picked up.
The gusts have definitely picked up. I would say within just coming out here to this live shot, this is something that has changed within the past half hour or so. So pretty shortly, this is something that has changed. Yeah,
we'll look for that. They are reporting heavy snow, what is it? Matthew's saying 34 miles per hour. So yeah, you detected that correctly.
You're witnessing it sideways here, yeah.
That's trending up.
I'm getting hit.
Yeah, so we'll be checking back with you. Wild look out there. Fox Weather meteorologist Melanie Black, thank you.